So, where we heading?
We're going to prom, Dad. Duh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Oh my god, I feel like I haven't done a tutorial in a long time. There's been so much going on in my life, guys. You have no idea. I practically almost died a couple days ago. No, I didn't almost die, but I was really sick. But I am better now, and this tutorial is going to be on a prom makeup look. Prom season is coming around in Florida. I think New York, you guys still have maybe like a month or two before prom rolls around. But either way, this video is to help you guys out. Prom is all about being your best, showing out. Let's be real, it's a huge competition. What girl could look better than the next? What guy could look better than the other one? You know, that's just honesty. So in today's video, we're going to do very dramatic makeup, a cut crease, super fierce contour, highlight, everything, prom queen thing going on. It's just a lot going on. But that's what prom is all about. You guys only get to do this one time, so you have to live it up. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. A lot of work went into it. Everyone had to bust out their acting skills. And it was quite funny, the process of getting that done. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It is a fun one for all of you young girls out there. And let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is prime our face. I'm using the Veil Sunset Primer, and I'm just rubbing that all over my face. Next, I'm going to move in with my With Love Sculpt Series palette by Motives, and I'm using the lightest shade in that palette just to clean my brow bone so my brows can look a little more sharper. Next, you're just going to grab a blending brush and you're going to blend all of that out. Moving on to shadow, I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter palette, and I am starting with the color Unseen, and I'm applying that to my crease just to add a little bit more definition to my crease area. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with Enigma, and I'm applying that with a very thin tipped brush because this is where we are going to start cutting the crease. Next, I am moving in with Dark Matter. And again, with the same brush, I'm applying that to my crease just so that that cut crease could be a little sharper and a little bit darker. Next, I'm moving on with my Dose of Colors Frozen Loose Pigment, and these pigments also come with the matching primer. So I'm going to grab a flat brush, and now I'm applying the primer, and this is where you can really get that sharpness for your cut crease. You kind of clean it up with your primer. So here you can see a close-up as to how I'm cleaning up that cut crease with my primer. Next, we are going to apply the loose pigment. This pigment is everything. You guys can see for yourself. I freaking love it. So you're just going to press the pigment on to get a better color payoff. Once I'm done with that, I'm moving on to my eyeliner, and I'm using a little black dress gel liner by Motives, and I'm applying that with a very thin brush. This brush, all of the brushes I'm using in this video, for the most part, it's a new set that Dose of Colors came out with, and it is everything, and it's cruelty-free, which I am absolutely happy about. So you definitely want to wing out your liner pretty much as far as your cut crease is winged out as well. Next, I'm just going to set that gel liner with my Glam Eyes Rimmel London liquid liner. If you guys watched my wing liner tutorial, you guys already know this is like a must-do for me. Now I'm just applying some mascara, and I'm using the There Real Mascara by Benefit. Then moving on to lashes, I'm using the Monaco Lashes by Lily Lashes, and I do have a discount code with them, so you guys can look for that down below. Now I'm moving on to color correcting, and I'm using the Look Less Tired color corrector by Smashbox under my eyes. Next, I'm applying my Get Less Red color corrector by my nose and my chin, and a couple other red spots I have on my face. And yes, I look a little crazy, but that's alright because we're going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. It minimizes the color so it doesn't look too crazy, and when you apply your foundation, you won't see those colors coming through. Next, we are moving on to foundation, and I'm using my Holy Grail foundation palette. It is the AJ Crimson foundation palette, and this is the Fair to Tan palette that I'm using. And I'm just going to apply the foundation all over my face, and then I'm going to blend that out again with my damp beauty blender. This foundation gives you such a skin-like finish. That is why I'm such a huge fan of it. Next, I'm going in with my iconic London Sculpting palette, and I'm using that banana shade right there. And I'm just going to apply that to all of the high points of my face. Once I'm done with that, again with my beauty blender, I am blending all of that out. When your beauty blender is damp, it definitely picks up any excess product that you do not need. That's why it's really important to have it damp if you do not want a super cakey finish. Next, I'm going to bake, and I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I am setting my face. Basically everywhere that I highlighted with is what's going to be set with this powder. And when you're baking, you want to let that sit for at least like a good 5 minutes. Now that I'm done baking, I am going to dust it off. And moving on to my contour, I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, another Holy Grail product for me. You guys know I basically use this on all of my tutorials. Now I'm contouring my nose because we need that nose snatched. And then I am looking for a very dramatic look today because that's what prom is all about. It's being super dramatic with your makeup and dress, everything. So I am just sharpening my cheekbones a little bit more So while that's kind of sitting there, I'm going to move on to my blush. And first, I'm going to be using the Dandelion Liquid Blush from Benefit. And you want to apply that. You start off with a little and then you add to it because it is a liquid and you don't want to mess up with it. Now I'm dusting that off. Moving on to highlight, my favorite thing. I am using the Ofra and Dupe That highlighter in You Do You. This has been like my go-to highlighter for a little while now, and it's freaking amazing. You guys could see for yourself in this video. Then I am moving on to my eyeliner and my waterline, and I'm using my BenNye Light Liner. Now I'm just adding the same exact loose pigment I have on my eyes into my inner corner for an extra highlight. Now using Dark Matter again, one of the colors that I have in my crease, I am using that to create a sharp, dramatic line outside of my waterline. We are going full drama, as you guys can see. Now just add some mascara to your bottom lashes. Now moving on to brows, I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow in medium brown. With Dipbrow, you want to be very careful because a little bit goes a long way. Moving on to lips, I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting lip product, and this is in the number 11. And I love this because it has another end where you can kind of create like an ombre effect with your lip color, and it's super long lasting, which is everything, especially for a night like prom. See, as you can see right here, that little sponge kind of lightens up the middle area. Now moving on to hair, gotta brush these crazy baby hairs away because girl be looking crazy sometimes. And then we are going to be adding our ponytail, and I'm using the BenNye Faux Wraparound Ponytail. You guys have seen on Instagram, I've been using this ponytail a lot. It's like the perfect thing to use when you don't feel like doing your hair. And it's so easy, literally it takes me like 2 minutes to put in. You just kind of clip that little clip into your bun. Then there's like a little strand that's like kind of set aside, and that's the strand that you wrap around the ponytail so that, you know, the ponytail doesn't look fake, which is important. You don't want it to be too obvious that it's a fake ponytail. Once you get that wrapped around, then the little strand that's basically left, you're going to kind of bobby pin it in the back so no one could see, because the ponytail is going to cover that anyways. And once you are done clipping your ponytail in, you gotta comb whatever baby hairs you have left, and you guys are all set. I hope you guys enjoy your prom this year. I made myself prom queen since I didn't win when I was in high school, but now it is my time to shine. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy, and stay safe, guys. Thanks for watching.